Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age. I am about to complete a train track, a rail. It's about to happen. Watch it happen. It happened. So now my rail is done. So now, this is, by the way, assuming that you've just watched the last episode. The last episode, I talked about how I was going to get this train done and working, and it's done and working. So now there are 2 train stops that are ready to go. We have Rocket Silo Loading and Rocket Factory, which does have a RoboPort on it now and is powered up. I got power coming through. I didn't do anything with train stops is not the right word. Rail signals or anything like that, which I need to do. I got rid of all but 4 of my rocket silos. These are ready to go. These have filters in them. 2 of them have processing unit filters. 2 of them have low density structure filters, and the other one has rocket fuel filters. I probably don't know that I need like 2 for each one, but I just did. I don't know. And all this is getting ready to go. So that's good. Once I get back to my base, I'll be able to start working on getting it loaded up somehow. The problem is all 3 of the things that go into it, I don't really have being made anywhere except for where my previous rocket, why am I not in a car, by the way? Previous rocket was, which I don't think I want to do where it was, because part of the whole reason that I decided to make a new area, by the way, I didn't even talk about this in the last episode. Part of the reason I decided I want to make a new area is because A, I didn't want it to be here where it was here in this area, because I needed to be able to expand, for example, my cracking to light oil and light oil cracking to petroleum gas so that things don't back up, which they very much are output full. It's a whole thing. I talked about it before, but I needed to clear up some space, so I did. The other reason is because I've been watching like videos on Factorio, not enough to like get ideas or anything like that, or like, hey, I should be doing things differently. But I am, because I wanted to do things differently, and I wanted to expand stuff. Why is everything in here and I can just bring belts over to it? No, I have a whole universe to explore here. Look at the tiny little area my base is in. I need it to be bigger. It's something that my fans have been telling me since the beginning, but I don't listen. Hey, I can see over here. That's cool. Look, nothing. So I decided I would add this rocket thing here. It's not super far away, the way other stuff is, but it's all right. It's fine. I'm in my network now, which is cool. So now I have to get stuff loaded onto it. I need an area to make all this stuff. This is a good area. I guess I'll do it here. Is there anything here that's not? No. Okay. I thought there might be rocks or something there. Get rid of you. All right. So what I'm going to do is make some noise. Make some noise. No, noise is not the right word. This is going to be making processing units. This one is going to be making low density structures, and this one is going to be making rocket fuel. Now what I'm going to do is Alt X. That doesn't do what I want. Control X, cut this stuff, put it down there. Press Alt again to turn that back on. So we're going to have stuff happen, and I don't know how. Although this requires the sulfuric acid, and this requires light oil. So maybe this stuff should actually be made over here, and then it will get moved over later. Okay, that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Oh, by the way, the processing units. I have it like this. This was to make the rocket parts, but I don't need that anymore. So maybe I'll get rid of that. Where are my red chips? Where are my red chips? Excuse you. What's going on with my red chips? Why are my red chips not working? Because I don't have any plastic. Oh. Because I don't have any plastic. Because of not having enough. Okay, petroleum gas. So it's all kind of the same thing. All right. It's all kind of the same thing. I'm going to ignore that part for now. I'm probably going to do things a little differently than I said I was going to do. That's okay. I'm allowed to. This is my show. This is my goddamn show. I put 4 hot bars down here. Between episodes, because I didn't want to have to keep switching between, like, I needed rails, and I also wanted to see ammo and stuff, but also I needed things, so I just put 4 down here. Let me know if that's annoying. I'm gonna itch my nose. Let me know if that's annoying. Don't tell me if that's annoying. I don't want to hear it. I don't think... Okay, we're gonna do undergrounds to do that. I don't think I need more rocket silos, do I? Let's see. Alt mode on, off. There's nothing in here. I have them requested. It would have brought stuff to me if I had them. So I would have them. There's 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the 4 that are there. That's 8. So there are 2 missing for my total of 10. Unless one's on its way, which it might be. I don't think so, though. I don't see any robots floating around. I'm gonna assume it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff now. I didn't do inserters first like I was supposed to. I'm continuing to not do inserters first like I was continuing to supposed to. I kind of wish that if an inserter had dropped something off and you got rid of that inserter, it would just pick up the thing. I'm sure there's a use case for that not being there, and people are like, no, don't do that, because then something else will break that I do all the time, but I don't know it, and I don't care about it. I also wish that if I were getting rid of a bunch of stuff and there was a tree in front of the thing, it wouldn't care and would just get rid of the thing that I care about, because I don't care about the tree. Obviously, the tree's not in the way enough for it not to have built, because it did built. Okay, so I'm not going to get rid of all this stuff right now. I think, like, these are basically it. I can have this just go across, because I guess right now, it's still going to make those. There's a huge backup of the processing units, so that's okay. It's really the electric engine units that it needs. And since it needs 200 processing units in order to do this, it actually has enough processing units in hand to make the 2 more that I had, even though I still don't think I'm going to have the 10. Use the 10, so it doesn't matter. But I would like it to at least finish what it's doing. So I'm not going to worry about anything else right now. I'm just going to try to fix all this. These things I can get rid of now. I had all this stuff here just to supply the rocket silo that was there, but no longer. So that can go away. Probably that can go away. Nope, that was very necessary. There we go. Oh, see, it left those 2 things. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time cleaning this up, and then I'll see everybody in just a minute, okay? Uh-oh, I broke some electricity for a bunch of stuff. Fix it, hurry, quick. There. Okay. I broke electricity to all these things, so I was getting a 10, and none of this was there, but it all worked out. Uh-oh, boys. Boys got. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, it's one of these situations. Okay, delete it then. Don't fix it, delete it. There we go. Once I get all this stuff cleaned up, it's going to be, like, really weird to, like, fix a bunch of stuff that's weird, because, like, all of this is coming down here for that, but I don't need all of it, but I need it for other stuff, so I don't know what to get rid of and what not to get rid of, really. Okay, I'm going to trash unrequested, I guess. It's going to take these rocket silos, that's okay. Inserters first. Remember the inserters first. So many weird little things that I don't know what purpose they served. They were definitely like that for a reason at some point, but who can remember why? At this point, I guess I don't need that. I guess I can do that, right? Although I might want to add more of these later. So I'm just going to mark all this stuff for deconstruction, and then it can deal with it as it needs to. So I think that's it in terms of what was happening before. There's still going to be like this big weird space here, and that's fine. I have like no petroleum gas. That's what this one's supposed to be, is petroleum gas. So I guess we got to figure out what we need, what's missing. So right now I have too much light oil, so I need a way of getting rid of my light oil. So right now light oil is going across through here and is getting turned somewhat into solid fuel, but that's backed up. That's okay. And also is going on to get cracked into petroleum gas. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Then none of that is working either, right? Well, you're backed up. Okay, this is supposed to have water in it. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess so. There's water there, but it's not going anywhere. I think right here was supposed to be water. Did I break? Oh, did I break it when I made this? When I made these? I think I broke it when I made these, boys. I don't remember breaking anything. That's super unfortunate. Okay, this was part of my attempt at making a ton of rocket silos. I couldn't make it work any efficient or nice way. It was kind of ugly, and I only made like 2 extras, and I need a lot more in order to have more rocket silos more efficiently, but that's okay. So I guess sorry about all that. I'll leave this one just because that's fine. Oh, and I put a substation down because it powered everything. I wouldn't have to worry about putting power poles anywhere, so that was cool. So I guess I needed those. All right, so now I have water coming through now. Okay, so now now I have a little more petroleum gas, but not enough. Not enough. So now I should have more plastic bars, but I need more petroleum gas. I need more. But I don't think it's a matter of adding more of these because they back up. I think it's the light oil still does need to be dealt with. So I think that's just this. I think that's just this. Because I have so much light oil that these are never like running out of light oil. I guess I could think about my usage. Because right now I have like these ratios. Right now I have 9 light oil units per second being made, and this uses heavy oil. This turns an additional 15 per second. I have 2 of those. I have 10 of these, so that is 90 plus 30 per second, assuming that these were full or like have perfectly optimized and used, which I'm assuming they will be. I don't know. This uses 10 per second, and I have 2 of those, so that's 30. So I had 90 plus 30, that's 120. Minus 20 for the 2, so that's 100. And then I have these, which are 15 per second. So I would need 15, 30, 60, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105. So I would need 7 total. And okay. So I need 7. But is that going to be not enough? Too much? I don't know. Oh, God, I don't know. Stop destroying. Robots. No, not robots. Oh, no, it's happening again. It's happening again. This is exactly how I lost all my robots before. Exactly 1,000% why I was losing so many robots before. Can I get through it? Nope. I missed by a hilarious margin. Oh my God, that was terrible. All right, switch to the tank, switch to the tank, switch to the tank. Get rid of the car, get in the tank, put stuff in the car. I'm using rocket fuel. Don't use rocket fuel, use solid fuel. Get in the tank, go. Save the boys, save the boys. Oh, let's save the game. Let's save the game. Save the game. This is a huge, oh my God, look how huge this nest is. Holy balls, man. I don't know why I said holy balls, man. I was just very taken aback by the sheer size of this nest. We can really read a lot into what I'm saying now, and we're not gonna. Oh, I'm gonna hit that cliff. Okay, I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't. All right, I gotta get him closer to my laser situation. Don't. Okay. All right, get lasered. Get lasered. All right, get lasered. I gotta be close enough that they get lasered, but not so close that I hit stuff. Great. I should probably let the boys heal me up. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. There we go. I don't know what's going to happen with the boys. I'm just going to heal myself. All right, anyway, I'm back. I'm here for vengeance. You've harmed my boys. Now I'm going to harm yous. I'm going to run into that one while I shoot. While I shoot. Excellent. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. All right. Are you trying to heal me up? Sorry, I was not allowing you to properly heal me up. So is that all of them then? Is that everything? Is it cleared out? I suppose it is. Look at the corpse of the boy. All right. What I should do is put a single laser thing here, and then I'm going to power it up by connecting it to power. There. Wait. There. Now they won't do that again. If they try, they're going to regret it. They'll probably destroy that. That's okay. Anyway, back in the car. Probably used some rocket fuel, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Do I have any gates nearby? There's one. They're also small. Hop. Hey, I made it. That was cool. I don't have gates being added. I don't have gates anywhere. I need to add gates. They only take steel plates, electronic circuits, and walls, so not that hard to do, but who has time? I got bigger fish to fry. My reds are backing up because I'm not using them now. I'm going to get rid of the car. I'm not going to leave the car here and then not know where it is later. Still not getting enough of these. Still not getting enough of that because I was in the middle of doing this when I got distracted. All right, so 7, did I say? 2, 3, 4, then you, then 5, 6, then you, and then 7. And I know I could copy-paste some stuff, and I know I didn't copy-paste some stuff. We're all just going to kind of have to accept that. Okay. So if I were to vertically flip this and leave this one, and vertically flip that one and that one, might have an easier time with some things. Because, like, that's the light oil. Wow. That's the light oil. That's the light oil. That's the water. And that's the water. So what I could do is have that happen. Oh, God. To there. And then there. And then underground here, there. You should already be connected. And then that can just do that. And there. Oh, these aren't built. Okay, they're not built. But I have them being made. I have a mall for them, so they will eventually be built. Like, did it just build one? No, but it's going to try to. Like, there are construction robots that are, like, going around trying to. This might be one of them. Yep, it is. Got a chemical plant in it. But I could also make some. Do I have them being requested or not? Probably not. I need to have more groups with different things in it that I can turn on and off. Oh, I built one. So I just need one more. I'm just going to make it my damn self. There we go. And then I'll do... Oh. What? Oh, no. Trash unrequested. Not trash unrequested. There we go. I still had it turned off. Okay, so now I should have all 7 of these perfectly working. The fact that there's still 60 light oils and it's not going down at all is a little concerning, especially when I still need more petroleum gas. Like, these should all be working constantly, are they not? I don't think there'll ever be a time where these go down as long as I have so much light oil. But it is technically just pulling the light oil, I guess, out of here. But that's not really lowering at all. That's not full. That has some in it, but it's not going away. It's not getting down to 0, which means I'm doing something right. Maybe I just need to do the math on all of these. I really don't want to. I know people talk about circuits a lot. I'm sure I will get to that eventually. Output full of, yeah, the light oil. I guess because these are backed up, I should completely disregard the usage of light oil here. So really, it's the heavy oil makes... So I have 10 of these. They 9 per second, so that's 90 per second, 90 units, plus 30, so 120, like I said. This is... You disregard this, and then these make the 15, so 120 minus 15. When I said minus, I mean divided by, obviously. It's 8, by the way, which I just needed one more, but that doesn't seem like it would be so... Nope. So much that it would it wouldn't do it. Oh, man. There we go. And if I vertically flip that, I can just do that, and then I guess do this, and then that, and then this. Okay. I'm going to make another one because I don't want to wait for it. Okay, it's built. So now they should all be there. I'm just going to do that for completeness. Boy, I still have a lot of junk they're taking away. I better, like, go up there, and it'll do it. Let's also put some undergrounds here so I can get through better. I used to have a rocket silo here, but now I don't. There we go. Maybe I should just take a minute and let them just clear all this out for me. I'm going to run out of storage space eventually. Oh, it's done. That was fast. Being in the trunk is much faster than not being in the trunk. Hi, Squirmy. Miss you. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? If this were over here, I would be a little bit more comfortable with everything in my life. There we go. Okay, so this is still all completely full. It seems like I'm still kind of like going down a little bit. Is this just... Why? I only have 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Is it because I have so much of this? But it's not going away at all. What if I flushed everything? What if I flushed the pipeline? What if I flush just the tank? I'm going to flush just the tank. Because then I think it won't pull this from the backup, which it might not be. I don't know. I'm not going to flush the tank. I've decided I'm not going to flush the tank. It's just concerning that I still just seem to need more petroleum gas. Maybe that's not a symptom of having so much light oil, so much as it is having too much of a need for petroleum gas. So I need more petroleum gas from everything else. The lubricant is not going anywhere right now, but it's going to be useful when I need it. Oh, God. Okay. And comments. Oh, my God. There's so much to do. So I got light oil going there. I got that being made. That's fine. So I do have more heavy oil for when I need it. Heavy oil is up there. It's also going there and to that. Could be used for other stuff later. Then I have this and sulfur and plastic and explosives. And there's the sulfuric acid. Okay. You're all good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I guess you're good. Could use more of that. All right, I guess let's start thinking about it. I'm going to do this area here, okay? This is what I'm going to do. And then any excess can be made into solid, but that's backed up too. So, passing that by, what we need, and I have this here, I'm going to copy this so that I can see it. No, that was cut. I wanted to copy. Okay. I just need to come here, paste this. Okay. You didn't need to build, but thank you for doing so. And just so that everything is close by, I'll do that. Cool. I'll shift R and then I'll R so those are pointing out. Don't know why. Makes me happy. Okay, so processing units use these things. I can get this stuff down to me. Then the sulfur is over there. Great. And then this uses those, which plastic, so I can get all this stuff to me. This uses these things. So light oil is a little fun. I'll have to think about that. But you know what? I have this big area here now, which I'm just now realizing isn't as big as I thought it was. That's what she said. So never mind. I guess I'll just have to get light oil over here. Ugh. All right, well, let's just work on one thing at a time. If I put this here and I copy that, and I do this, and then I do this, and then I do a bunch more stuff off, edit it out, then you'll see something cool. Okay, so I just need to get sulfuric acid and green and red chips in here. Sulfuric acid, I have this, but I think this is perfectly optimized for batteries because this uses 5 and this makes 50 and there's 10 of them, so that's all perfect. I want to take from here if at all possible, so what I need to do is take an underground, and what I'm not going to do is click this. I'm actually going to come down here and click that. And I know I could use hotkeys instead, but I didn't. I just didn't. I'm going to click and hold this down so it can come over here, but I need it to go up here. So what I'm going to do instead is, if I had it being added to the, to this, would that be like a big deal? Would that be a problem? I don't think so, because then I could pull from here and it'll be great, right? Like this will be sulfuric acid, which I need to get over here somehow. No, that can't work. Okay, so I need to like do that. Okay, so then I need to flush this. Then I need to put that there. Okay, but then I need to get it over here as well. I'm also thinking about expandability downwards. So that's why I'm starting from the top. So it'll be like this. It'll be like that. It'll be like this. Nope. It'll be like this. Like this. Like, that can't be right there because that's going to have to come up. So it'll have to be right there, and there. Cool. So now that's working in terms of the sulfuric acid, but not in terms of these things. But fortunately, that is not too much of a problem because I think I already have that stuff being included somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. If there was an underground right here and that was going up as high as it can, then this could go like that, and it could be a little different, which would be cool. Just be cool. Shift R. No, it was R. It was regular R. I was trying to be cooler than I am. That's the story of my life. Okay, I guess I have this here. I guess I'm just going to use what I have. This was, I think, yeah, there's nothing connected there. This was going down to make the blue chips before, so it's going to continue to do so now. And it's going to go like this, because that's awesome. And then it has to go down there. So what's going to happen is it's going to have to go up, and then I think that's straight down. So then I can put this here to, that wasn't right, there. And then I didn't need to keep going with the undergrounds. I can just use regulars to do that. Okay, so now I have the blues being made better. I can expand this downwards. If I do that, that's awkward. Okay, it's not gonna be super clean for the first one. All right, let's copy. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll copy all of this down to there. Oh, okay, and that's in the way. All right, man, I was trying so hard to like have it be good enough, but it's just not. Okay, so you just have to go down and then that'll connect there. Okay, great. So now that's done. And then I don't need these two. Something's shooting. I can hear shooting. Yeah, right there. Oh, Jesus, that was scary. Where'd they come from? I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Man, I didn't read a single goddamn comment in this episode, and it's almost done. Plastic is easier than light oil, so I'll work with the light oil next. So what I have to do is like have this be one further away. So then this will copy it, put it there, and we'll kind of do something similar to what we were doing before. So, and also that. My God, that's solid fill. You know what? This might actually have to move over more. Let's just move it out here for now, and then I'll put it back. I will put it back when I am ready to. Okay, I'll put the electricity above it for now. That way I can put this right here, and it'll be better. So this needs the solid fuel. So solid fuel will be going in right there. Where's solid fuel? Oh, perfectly right here. So what I'll do is I'll probably have this. This does need to go up higher. So the whole thing would need to go up higher to here. And I'll just put it here for now. This would go over. Okay, like that. All right, so here. This is it. Where's the splitter here? Okay. There. Great. And I guess this could go straight across to that. But stop, because that might not be where it goes, okay? Don't take it. Oh, man. All right, so that'll have to be an underground. Actually, wait, because what I was thinking is if I want to expand it downward, it will be a little different. So let's actually just make a second one for a second, and we'll put it here. See how it all lined up perfectly, and I don't have to add anything, except for electricity, but that's a different story. There we go. Because then you'd be there, but this just is what it is, so it would be like this, up to there, to there. That's what it is. Okay, same on the other side. So I have to get light oil into this one here. So I have to come up. All right, so then this needs to be as close as it can be without touching that. So right there, which is almost perfectly where I had that. There we go. Okay, so that part of it's done too. I just need to get light oil into it. Now, light oil's tricky. This is petroleum gas to solid fuel. This is water and sulfur to sulfuric acid. Light oil is the only place that it is here, getting added to these. But now I'll need more. There's a lot of stuff there, but it's okay. There's a lot more. Now I'll need more usage of light oil, which means I probably will need fewer of the crackers to light oil, but I'll worry about that part of it later. Right now, I need to get this up and away. Up, and away. How to do it. I guess I could use undergrounds to get up to here, and then this to go. There's no easy or clean or nice way of doing this. It's just going to be ugly ass nonsense. And I'm going to have to do a lot, of compromises that I don't want to have to do. But this is the world we live in. We live in a world of compromises, boys. I'm sorry to be the one to have to break this news to you. I'm going to edit this out and talk to you guys in a second. Okay, this is annoying. It's almost... If I had it one further over here, it would be perfectly green for a while, but it's just not. That's okay, though. So if this weren't here, I could do undergrounds for this. It would be like that, and then it would be like that. Okay, so now it has everything it needs, right? Except power. You are... Okay, I missed those when I was cutting things. It's okay, though. So that will power it up. There we go. I'm getting rocket fuel and those things. Do you not have anything you need, or are you just working? They're working. Okay, great. Oh, except I'm not done. So you'll also need to just continue on until you can come down there. Okay, great. So now you're working. Now all I need to do is the low density structures. Let's cut that. And I meant to just delete it, but we'll cut that, bring it over here. Low density structures requires these three things. None of them are pipes, which is good because that means I can just do this to get down to it. I'm going to do this so fast, you won't believe how fast I'm going to do it. I'll also need reds, unfortunately. And, because it'll have to be a separate thing. Okay, so it's like that. That's what it's like. All right, so it's like that. And then you will be in line with it, will be here. Okay, that's fine, except I do, just because I'm an annoying person, I want to make sure that things are different there. That's how I want it to be. And then you'll be putting the low density structures there and onto a belt that does this. So I'm going to, once again, it's going to be a little tricky here. I'm going to have to move this one. I'll see you guys in a second while I sort this out. Oh, I also have to remember to put this there so that I can access it later. All right, so I got stuff going into it now. I'll also need to do this and that and reverse it. And that will be what's going into it. And that can come down one further. No, it can come down one further. Okay, and then you are there, you're there, you're there. This is awkward. That can't be just one further up. You know what? If I make this, dude, actually it can go as down as much as it can and then get rid of those. And then, oh man, and then get rid of and then get rid of these. Okay, all right, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. They're gone, they're gotten rid of. Because then I can come down here through this, like that, like this, and like this. Okay, so that can come right back up. And that could go underground, but I like it more to do this. There. Actually, I'm just going to change this a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Okay, but what do I need for this? Copper plates, steel plates, and plastic bars. It uses 20, 2, and 5. Okay, so copper plates definitely will be by themselves on the blue hands one. So that is this thing, which is this thing. This is copper plates. I'm just going to worry about copper plates for now. Do I have those coming down here anywhere? Yeah, I do. But were those just for this? No. Plastic, well, I was already doing that a little bit here, but I was doing it for all the wrong reasons and the wrong way. So that is actually none of that's necessary. I will need to add that just to get that back to work, although I don't know what that's going to. You were just plastic for other reasons that were bad, so I need to add that to there. Okay, I think that's fixed now. You can't really see that it's fixed, but I think, trust me, it is, and that's all fine. Okay, so great. But the copper cables, so maybe I actually wanted to leave that there? Yeah, I probably did want to leave that there. Okay, get rid of that, leave that there, so that'll still be there. This will come down this way, and come across like this. Oh god, this is stressful and ugly. And that's everyone, you could say the same about me. So I have to get these copper cables, across to here. Okay, so get rid of that. Reverse this. Ooh, oh no, oh god, no. Oh, I don't know. Okay, these do need to go away. I'm in map view and I don't need to be. I do need to save the game, though. It's been 27 minutes. I'm going to need to end the episode. All right, we got to hurry up and do this. Oh, my God, we got to hurry up and do this. There's going to be a lot of ugly nonsense for a while, but that's okay. Nope, wrong way. Oh, here we go. That's there. Okay, great. So I got the copper cables. Now I need the other stuff. I need plastic and steel. Plastic and steel. Plastic and steel right here. Plastic and steel right here. Oh, because they were going down there. Okay, well, then I'll just do a splitter for this. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Let's just do that same thing there. So it's even and equal. And, again, same thing for this. But this does need to go down. Actually, wait. Is there a way of making that happen better? Because I'm using 2, I should use 1. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to bother explaining that any further than I am right now. Oh, reverse that. So you're... It's just gonna have to go like that, and then I'll have to get down. I have to go under it anyway. All right, well then it'll be like that, and then this will go down, and it'll go across, and it'll go down, and it'll go there. Wait, it's not done. It's not done. There it is. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. And then I can copy this and do that, and it'll be good, and it'll be powered there. Okay, so now I have low density structures, rocket fuel, and the blue stuff getting added, which means I'm actually going to move the train stop over to here, and it can go right here. This is where the train stop will be. Okay, that's it. And I have this stuff being made, so I can expand it downwards if I need more stuff, or not just to go load it onto the train, but maybe not add it onto the bus, but you know what I mean, like more bus stuff. So now I have that stuff being made in a better way. Thank you for watching. I didn't really read any comments in this episode, and I'm sorry about that. But in the next episode, I might. I'm not going to promise anything. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. I snap my fingers unduly. I don't know. Stay spooky out there. And remember, keep watching.